All right, so we are going to be getting into a game called The Cycle. I just recently came across this. I've been really kind of looking around, trying to find some new games just to kind of put on the channel, just try some stuff out, because I love me some Borderlands, don't get me wrong, but I just want to see what else is out there, and came across this game. And you guys know I'm not a big fan of battle royales, and you know, to each their own. Like there's, I don't like the idea of just like some arena with a closing in area and you just have to kill each other. That kind of, whatever. I can do something else. But this game takes that idea, competitive shooter genre, not necessarily battle royale, and adds a whole lot of other interesting stuff to it. So basically, this is a kind of a space western theme. Like I personally enjoy Firefly and like that kind of gritty look, like Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. It takes that kind of feel, and basically you are a prospector and you are sent to this planet that has this anomaly, and this anomaly resets the planet, or like really glitches the planet every 20 minutes, which is the round time. And your mission is to go finish as many contracts as possible and then get to the evac ship before the cycle resets, or else you're gonna die. Of course, there are other guys there trying to finish up as many contracts as possible as well, and they aren't necessarily friendly. So you not only have to keep yourself alive from the environment, so it's PvEvP, there we go. Player versus environment versus player. Wow, I should have just said that in the first place. So you are keeping yourself alive against the environment, but then again, there's other players there that could mess you up. And the idea is if you do the most number of contracts and you're able to make it to the evac ship and get out, you win. That's like first place. I've played a handful of rounds up to this point, and I've consistently placed like middle of the road. Like I think my first one was the 14th place, my second one was like 8th place, and my third one was like 11th place or something like that. So like I'm not terrible, but I'm not amazing. Like I just don't have a lot of experience with these type of games. So the idea is to get in here, maybe get a little bit better, show you guys kind of what this game's about, show you why I'm interested in it, and then if you guys are interested, maybe joining up later on, we could do that. Maybe not tonight, but like if we decide to do more of this game on the channel in the future. You can play solo. Yes, you can play solo. You can do, okay, so this game has an interesting thing called pacting, which when you're playing out solo, if you happen to come across another player, you can actually offer to join up with them. As a pact, you can only join up with one other person. You can disband the pact at any time. When you pact up with them, of course, you have another player working with you. You got 2 sets of eyes, 2 guns that can keep each other safe and accomplish goals quicker. But you lose all shields, I think, is the trade-off. So that's kind of cool. You can play duo, which apparently I've actually never played duo. I've played squad and I've played solo. You already start in a pact, and I guess they just auto-pact you with other people. And then you have a 4-player squad. I've been playing solo just to kind of get a feel for the game and get stuff situated. There is a tutorial. There's some training grounds, so if you want to check those out, you can get a feel for exactly the purpose of the game and everything, which is kind of cool. The thing that I really enjoy, well, I guess one thing to note, this game is free to play. Like, it costs $0 to get in and play. And from what I've found, it's not pay to win either. Like, all the things you can do to like actually buy with real money, shop. So like the special offers, you spend what, I forget what the actual, I think it's Arum or something like that is the in-game currency, but everything that is currency based is all cosmetic. Everything is cosmetic. So if you pay $60 will get you some emotes, some character customization stuff, some weapon skins, and that is it. You don't get any special guns. You don't get any special perks. It's all skill based in that respect. Arum, yeah, that's the stuff. So if that's what you want to do, but right now I don't think they actually have a proper shop where you can spin your Arum other than just the basic appearance. But the thing I really enjoy about the game is there's this whole loadout thing. And with the loadout thing, there is a pretty significant amount of customization. So this KOR 47 I just recently picked up. So what would be a good way to... Actually, let's back it up. So let's skip loadout and come back to loadout. Loadout is basically just what you want to take with you into the game. Once you land and get started and make some money while you're on the ground, then you can buy these items from, you know, the drop ship or whatever. Crafting. So as you progress through the game, you collect materials, and it's just these materials just always stay with you as far as I know. I don't think there's any sort of limit to how many you can carry, but as you find stuff, it just goes into here. And of course, once you have enough materials, anything that is blue, you can actually you can craft. So like this ASP Fletchette gun and the ICA guarantee. I actually like the guarantee, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I'm going to go ahead and craft it because I have all the necessary materials down here. So now I have this gun like available to me, and I am going to replace this PDW since I have the Mark II down here. And now I have that available to me in my loadout. This is further made awesome by the fact that you see these little plus signs here. These are all things that you can work on upgrading. So like the body here. I don't currently have enough to craft these things, but faction level 8. This is a conversion chamber stabilizer, which gives you a base spread. A less base spread, it looks like, minus 4.23. Maximum spread, stability, rounds per minute. You can also do a range. You can do some other things. So basically you can upgrade just the body to get the gun to handle the way you prefer. That's the body. You have a magazine options here. I can go ahead and do a quick reload speed thing. So let's go ahead and craft that. We're going to equip that. Now we have a mod on our magazine, which is awesome. For our stock, we have a couple of options that are available. Light stock, time to equip, versus stability. I want stability. Stability is great. So let's go ahead and craft that and equip that. So now we're upgrading our gun. Let's see here. We got rail. I don't have anything really that I can do with it. So we got scope, we got holographic sight, and scope again, and then body. Of course, I think I already looked at that. So now I've modded this gun, which is kind of cool. And I think I've already equipped it. I have. There we go. It's going to cost me 800 units or whatever in game once I get loaded, but it'll be worth it and it'll be awesome. You have secondary weapons. You have all these different types of pistols, which is kind of cool. You have different gadgets. You have a directional scanner I haven't used it personally, but it's a scanner and it tells you if there's something nearby. It's kind of whatever. The revitalizer, it's a healing beam. So if you want to be like a support, that's an option. There's a recall teleporter, so you can put down this thing and then walk away and then use it. Oh, that's 𝙃𝙃𝙀. That creeped me out because I haven't heard that a lot. I was wondering what that noise was, but 𝙃𝙃𝙀, welcome. Anyway, so the teleporter, you guys know how teleporter works. You put it down, you walk away, you use it, and you zap back to the teleporter location, which is kind of cool. You have some abilities. I've actually already got these unlocked. A heavy turret, yay. But there's all kinds of interesting things. There's directional warps. There's a cloaking device. Later on, there's a warp bomb. That's interesting. So you have 2 ability slots that you can use. But you have to, of course, buy them once you get out there. And I'll show you what I mean by buy them once you get out there. But these are the 3 that I have available to me. As far as I know, you can't upgrade these or anything. They just are what they are. So that's that. You have kits, which is basically like your bodysuit. So right now I'm using the Prospector Kit Mark II. And I've got a couple of upgrades on it. One for improved regen and one increased damage increase on kills. I don't have anything here available to me that I can unlock. But basically you have one that's like a quick suit, one that is like a war suit, like a heavy duty, whatever. And then you have one that's like a flight suit that replaces jump with a short vertical boost. So it basically flies you up and you can like do a ground pound or something after that. And there are vehicles too, just like a little speed bike or whatever. But anyway, this is where you unlock all this stuff. Like as you progress, you get better and better weapons, which is awesome. And the way you progress through here is every time you do a round, you sign up under one of 3 factions, and factions are basically the companies or whatever. So like here up there you see, well, behind me right there it says ICA. This is Korolev, and then I forget what the other one is, Osiris. So anytime you go do a new round, you basically align yourself with one of these factions, and you basically rank up in that faction. If you do all right or whatever, you get experience in that faction. And the higher you rank up with that specific faction, the more of their items are available to you, which is kind of cool. So right now I'm level 2 in all of them, so I'm not too far into this. So then once you went through and you've got all your guns and everything the way you want, now you go to your loadout. So right here I have these available to me. So like if I want to do this detonator instead of the bolt action thing, I can do that, but I want to do the bolt action thing. I have all these, the stim pack, the grenade, and the heavy turret available to me now, and a vehicle if I want to do that. You have secondary weapons. I have all these available to me right now. I went with the Mark II. So basically you always start with your secondary weapon, and then you eventually buy your primary weapon. And of course I've got that Mark II kit going. So the story I was talking about, so basically there's these the world goes through a cycle, but you are there as a prospector. You're considered a prospector, so you're out there prospecting for materials and stuff. There are different contracts that you can complete while you're out there in the world, such as like collect gems or kill monsters or turn on electrical grids, or there's like a bunch of different ones you can do. And the more of those you complete, the higher ranked you are. And then if you can manage to make it to the center and get to the evac ship, then it locks in whatever you've done. So if you go in early and you have a high rank, but then somebody else does more stuff with more time and then comes in and does more stuff, they actually get ranked above you. And if you don't make it to the dropship, or if you die or whatever, and then there's others that could rank higher than you. Anyway, let's go in here. I'm going to jump into solo here. I'm going to stop yammering on and actually show you the game. But yeah, it's pretty fun. This is still an alpha, if I'm not mistaken. So it's still a little choppy in certain ways. It's not perfect, but for being an alpha, like it's a pretty solid play. All right, so I'm going to continue. Maybe let's do Osiris. So I'm dropping in over on the right side of the map. Complete the contract. So bright capped harvesting, which is mushrooms, some minerals, hunt down dudes, and do refining of gas. Okay, everything's good here. Starting in 10. Okay, cool. How big is the map? It's pretty decent size. All right, let's do it, guys.
Notice, overly aggressive behavior may put a price on your head.
Well, that's the other thing too. If you just go and murder all the guys, it actually puts more of a bounty on your head. People who
all right, Prospectors,
are overly aggressive.
The most contracts if you want top marks. And remember to get off the planet before it kills you.
Yeah, so those that are overly aggressive have a higher bounty on their head, so they will get hunted. So it kind of balances out in that respect, which is kind of cool. So this is a gas harvester. The longer it sits there, the more it charges, the more it refines, whatever. The more it refines, the higher level it becomes. And you'll see over on the left-hand side, I got 6 of 500. There's another gas thing over here I'm going to go ahead and go for. I hear a dude.
There's a group of creatures we need samples from. Find and hunt them.
Oh.
Refiner installed.
Under attack by hostile prospector.
Oh, dang.
Hostile prospector engaging. Under attack by hostile prospector.
Yeah, 1 second. Eat it, buddy. Okay, he went away.
Actions may lead to a bounty.
Whew. So anyway, yeah, I dropped this thing. He's probably going to be coming back soon. He'll probably clean that shortly. But yeah, the more you can get, the more you collect at any one time.
Dangerous. A bounty has been placed on them.
No. Somebody's already been marked as dangerous. Hopefully that wasn't me. But yeah, so the longer it sits, the more you make, the higher rank in the contract you get. Let's see here. Where are we? There are some crystals over here. Let's go grab those. Just gotta watch out for dudes. You can actually, if you're lucky, you can actually not really get the attention of other dudes.
Hostile prospector engaging.
Oh, come on.
Alert, engaged by hostile prospector.
Good lord.
Under attack by hostile prospector. Warning, low health.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Got him again.
Nice. I mean, shame on you.
You have been marked as dangerous.
Oh, no.
Bounty has been placed on you.
Bounty has been placed on me. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, he came back to me, so I can't really do much about that. So what I did just then, thought I saw. I hear another dude. Okay, let's collect this and go. I want to get out of here. I'm going towards the explosions. Okay, there's Force Keeper. I'm gonna steal his thing. And just run.
It seems you've hijacked another Prospectors refiner.
Okay. So right now, I'm in 7th because I haven't really done much other than like put down a couple things and grabbed a couple crystals. Get out here and take these guys down to make some money. Now this is where the environment part comes in. Anytime you start mining crystals, these guys will spawn.
Notice, your kit has increased in match performance.
Sweet. And as you play, the longer you play, the more, I don't know, upgrade you get or whatever. Okay, so now I have 122. I don't have enough for anything that I really like right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Ownership has changed hands.
Okay, somebody took my refiner.
Gas refiner ownership now marked as yours.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. You have to get enough money to buy from the store these specific things. You can go with your loadout, but then you have to make the money to get your loadout. All right, there's some caps over here. I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm trying to explain things and avoid conflict. Okay, there's some of those weird explodey things. Okay, 130. I think I need 200 for the first gun I like.
Good. Collect more for us.
Sweet. I've done a contract thing. And there is a jump jetpack, basically. That's how I'm able to kind of hover up like that. I hear somebody. Oh, okay. He wants to
Better together.
Okay. Yeah, he wants to team up, which is kind of cool. So now we're working together. Now I can see him because he's got an outline, a green outline. I'm just going to kind of follow him around. And fall damage is a thing in the game. So do I have enough? 196. Oh, I'm almost to my 200. Who's that? Okay, I don't know what that is. All right, here's some guys. So now we're finding these, or we're mining these crystals, which causes the locals not to be happy. I just want a little bit so I can get my gun now. which is this guy, which is awesome.
Enjoy your new toy.
Oh, yeah. And every 100, you can upgrade your gun a little bit. And I think you get 3 upgrades, like up to level 3 or something. So where are we going to go? Just continue on forward. All right, I guess I'll follow him. All right, what's up, buddy?
Notice, kit recalibrated to match increased operator performance.
Sweet. The guy's done. Still an 8th. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I forgot I don't have a shield. All right, health does regen over time. Sweet. So we're in 5th.
Completed. I still see mutant creatures in the area, Prospector. Get us more samples.
All right, so we got some upgrades here that can be done.
Notice, kit recalibrated to match increased operator performance.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade real quick.
A little bit of tinkering can
A little
do
upgrade.
wonders.
And I'd like to get my heavy turret out. I hear somebody. PDW, okay. Nothing good there. Now the thing I like is you start off with absolutely nothing except for the very basics. And as you go, you can upgrade your stuff and it becomes easier and easier to take dudes out. I don't think I want to do the hard one just yet. I hear somebody. Oh, he's down. Okay.
Hostile prospector engaging. Warning.
Oh no!
Alert.
Okay.
Fatal wounds detected.
Okay.
Triage mode activated. Deploying triage sphere.
So that thing is, if you die, you have 1 chance to come back. It's like a emergency teleport back to your drop pod. And I guess that disables your pact. No, he's still alive. Okay. Where is he though? Is the question. Does it show me on the map where he is? Ooh.
Your ally has been killed.
Oh no. So the pact's over then. I guess if we both die, we're kind of screwed. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up our heavy turret.
Careful with that, it's hot.
So now I have that available to me, which is good. Let's go ahead and pick up these caps. Because I'm not doing too well. I'm in 7th. It doesn't mean much if you can't turn it in. So I am holding 1200 and it only needs 350. So let's go drop this off up here on the map. There's a little drop off location. I just gotta make sure that nobody's camping here that wants to take me out. Ooh. I hear somebody. So as you turn stuff in, these guys Will spawn. Oh, it's a new guy. Not seen him before. Let's drop this. Oh boy. Oh no. There's that. Let's hop down. Wait for my shield to recharge.
An Alpha warden has left its burrow. Take it down for us.
There we go. There's that. Whoa, it was hitting me over here. I guess something exploded. Let's move. Let's move. So I'm in third for now. We got 5 minutes left. Didn't realize he was there.
Notice, kit adapted for improved operation in current environment.
Oh boy. That took a lot of my shield down. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. There's 4 minutes left. Let's start working towards getting into the middle. I'm okay with not placing high. I just wanna, I've never finished. I've never evac'd before. And that kind of bugs me. So where's evac? Evac is still towards the middle here. Maybe I might grab these. Hopefully this guy's not just camping right here.
Now look up. Your ride's on the way.
Yep. I need to get going. Need to get moving. There's one more thing of crystals over here. As long as it's not hard, I'm gonna go for it. And then I'm gonna evac. Or at least try to. 2.5 minutes. That's hard. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just trying to get up. Oh boy. I mean, I find that the more the storm goes, the harder the guys get. I'm just going to... I'm not trying to kill that guy.
Landstone's clear.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out here. Hopefully nobody sees me.
Hurry up or you're in for a long night.
Warning, low health.
Dude's gonna hit me. Dude's gonna kill me. So yeah, you gotta clear the evac zone. Shit.
Alert.
No.
Critical. Emergency triage engaged.
Okay. So I got 13 minutes, or 10 seconds rather. Wow. I'm not gonna make this. There's no way I'm gonna make this. No. No. It's so close. It's so damn close. That's so close. Ah. Man, okay. All right. That wasn't too bad. It's got me at 6, but it could change. Dude already had 17. I had 8. The guy died. All right. I got 4th. It's like the best I've ever done so far. I'm kind of proud of myself. All right, so for the rewards, when you finish areas, you get refining materials, and that's what you can use to do your crafting and stuff. All right, it's a season progress, things that you unlock as you go. All right, let's head back to the station. All right. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys like this game? Do you want to see more of it on the channel? I mean, I plan on continuing the stream. I just want to get your initial reactions after the first round.